Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Demon Interviews, episode 209. I'm your host, Springy, and joining us today is our very special guest.
Cherry Blossom.
Yay! And sadly,
Very excited.
I'm very happy to have you on the show, and I'm happy that you are also excited. Sadly, I do not know how to make your character jump around on the screen.
It's all right.
I mean, you stoic and still as always.
All right, that's fine. I can stand still.
So my first question of the day is going to be, how are you doing today?
I'm fantastic. It's my weekend, even though it's a Monday. My weekend's Monday and Tuesday because that's just how my job is. You know, starting the weekend, air quote, off strong, having a great time.
Awesome possum.
How are you?
Trying to chug down a Coke Zero to get a little bit of caffeine.
Oh yeah, yeah, you need it.
They do. Because it's currently 7 in the morning.
Imagine.
The other question is, do you have words? Have you ever been interviewed like this before?
I have not.
Well, we're happy to introduce
First time.
We're happy to introduce you to the world of interviewing. I move my hands like the SpongeBob imagination thing.
Oh, imagination.
And like I keep forgetting that nobody can see what I'm doing.
It's all right. Don't worry. I have a good imagination, so I'll picture it.
Oh, perfect. That's not slightly terrifying.
No, it's not. It's not. Nah, it's fine.
As like on the screen, it's currently me looking like some weird demon Ben 10 knockoff, and you with an axe on your back.
Oh yeah. It's just ignore it. It's
I'm
just a
not
little
threatened.
Yeah, I wouldn't be.
And we both have our hands on our hips.
Weird.
On the same hip. I didn't notice that until just now.
Why are you copying me?
Excuse you. You're copying me.
Oh, my bad.
Okay. Okie dokie artichoke. So, the next actual question is going to be wording. Hard. So, for the people on the interwebs who do not know who you are, who are coming from my side of the internet, you are in fact one of the twitchy streamers.
Mm-hmm.
The twitchy streamers.
I am.
So, why did you start the Twitchities in the first place?
I don't exactly know why I started. I definitely did start streaming on YouTube, probably back in like, sorry, my voice is going out on me. Probably back in like 2016, 2017, I was streaming on Overwatch console. But then I think I moved to Twitch in 2018, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know exactly why I started. I think I just did because I was bored.
I mean, fair. Yeah. Fair. Well, do you have any advice for people who are newer to the platform? To either YouTube or Twitch?
Ooh. For YouTube, I would say always use eye-catching titles and lots of hashtags.
Mm-hmm.
But for Twitch, it can be a little sad when you see that little 0 viewer thing up on your screen, but ignore that and always keep talking. That's the one big thing new streamers have an issue with, is just constantly talking. You don't want a new viewer to come in and see that you have a wet cardboard personality.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep talking, even if you have 0 viewers. Pretend that's 1,000.
Excuse me. That sounds like some amazing advice.
Mm-hmm. Been in it for too long.
Back in my day when I was your age.
Back in my day.
We didn't have no emotes. We didn't have none of that fork knife you kiddos have nowadays. Um, so, have you ever gotten hurt from making any of your videos or while you're on stream or anything like that?
Thankfully not, but I have smacked my microphone a lot, and I don't know how I managed to do it. I'll always be like, sorry, I hit you guys, because they can hear me punch it. I don't know how I managed to do it, but it doesn't hurt, but like I don't know how I do it. It's an impressive skill I have, hitting
Magical.
my microphone when it's super far away.
Magically.
Exactly.
So, to your knowledge, what is your most liked or viewed video? Or viewed video?
Ooh, if I remember correctly, I made a video on how to play Widowmaker on console, probably back in 2019. I think that was when I was still editing on my PS4 because I didn't really have a tool to use at the time to edit not on my console. But it did very well, but I just actually pulled it up not too long ago. I'm like, oh my gosh, this quality is so bad. How did it do well?
Well, I mean, from what I've heard, Markiplier's greatest video with views is Meow. So, I mean,
Meow.
Meow. Um, we should just do that. Just copy that. Obviously,
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
works. That's what the people want. Cat
Yeah,
noises.
they want meowing cats.
Exactly. I have plethora of them. We have plenty of audio material. Uh,
That's funny.
so, the next question was actually going to be, and do you agree with that result of that being like one of your biggest videos currently?
I mean, it makes sense on why it was because I think even till this day it's a very popular topic because Widowmaker is very well known to be a very hard character on
Mm-hmm.
console or anybody that requires aim. But I haven't. Please ignore my cat. I don't know if you heard that. But I mean, I don't really even play Overwatch anymore. So, I mean, I'm happy that it did well, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm sure people will still watch it and think, "Oh yeah, I could probably be doing this."
Yeah. Spectacular. Amazing. Other words that go in front of Spider-Man. Um, so, who from YouTube or the Twitch space would you like to do a collaboration with who you haven't done one with before?
Ooh, that's actually a really good question. Either I love Mish so much, I love her content. I would love to, play with her, whether it's like an open lobby, even if it's like an open lobby type thing. I would literally love to do that. Either like Mish, Darva, or Hens. I love all of their content.
Amazing. Spectacular. Found another Spider-Man word there. The issue is I always say awesome and amazing, so then I just go towards Spider-Man acronyms.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Exactly. Because I don't want to just keep on saying two words. I added another one. Uh, so. So, this technically also goes into some of your TikTok videos as well, but this is talking about do the videos you make that you like the best get the most likes or attention and so on and so forth? Or is it the ones that surprise you?
So I mean, I really like making funny moments videos, and I've only have two that have done really well. But other than that, I mean, I'm happy with all the ones that I've been making. Currently, everybody's been wanting an edit of their favorite killer in Dead by Daylight, so I've been doing a lot of those, and I enjoy making them. But I really, really prefer doing funny moment videos, and it's okay that they don't do well. I had fun making them regardless. So
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. I know like some of the videos that are the most fun for me to make are not the ones that are doing amazingly.
Yeah. Which isn't a problem though. I mean, if you still have a good time making them, that's what matters.
Exactly. Exactly. Speaking of killers, technically speaking of killers, this is coming from a past guest, a Mr. Zoom underscore 2028. Very long, very complicated question. Bacon question mark.
Bacon. Yes, I agree.
I hate how I use that as a segue to bacon.
Bacon. 10 out of 10.
Jesus
Maple
Christ.
bacon is
I
pretty good.
I agree. Fucking hell. So the next question is coming from the same past guest. Peanut butter question mark.
I'm not a big fan of peanut butter. I if I'm eating peanut butter, it's on like a peanut butter and jelly. Other than that, I'm not a big fan of it.
You're not just gonna grab a big old spoonful of peanut butter?
I will not be doing that.
Ah, man. I guess that's a deal breaker. Damn.
Is it really?
No.
Peanut butter is a deal breaker? I was about to say, there's. What if I was allergic? I bet you would feel horrible.
No,
I'm just saying.
I would, but but damn. Okay. The next question is kind of combining the two, bacon and peanut butter question mark.
I, I don't think I've had that. I don't think I have that, and I don't think I would try it.
I always say we because of like what we talked about earlier, but I've actually tried that because I asked that question so many times. It's on the
You
Demon Reviews
have.
Instagram, and it's fine. It just tastes
It's
more like
like,
whatever you had, because I had like Angela
yeah,
log type of style.
yeah, okay, yeah.
So like it just tastes more. It either tastes like slightly crunchy and I guess technically greasy bacon or peanut butter, and then or a almost like a smooth, slightly crunchy bacon. It's more of a
Yeah,
texture
I mean,
thing
I don't.
between them than a taste.
Yeah, I'm a little weird with texture, so I don't think I would be.
Fair,
I don't think I'd be doing that.
fair, 100%. So, for some reason, I didn't put their name. I feel like this is coming from a past. This next one's also a past guest, different one, but I feel like this is coming from from a past guest. It's very long, complicated. Favorite Mimi.
Ooh.
One of them
Ha!
Mimis the kid to talk about.
There's there's one that's kind of going around right now where they're like, "Who said that?" Like I love referencing that right now. Or the this is fine. I love that this is fine.
This is
Even
fine.
though it's not fine. This is fine.
Everything's fine. Oh lordy, lordy, lordy. Can I not have a joke one for 5 seconds? Jesus Christ, list. Have you told them to update this list in a hot minute? So whenever you are making content, either streaming, making videos, making short form videos, do trends ever go into your decision making of what you're doing?
I mean, I mean this can kind of go for everyone. I think you kind of have to because you either follow a trend or you're a trendsetter.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you don't necessarily have to per se. Like I said, you can do whatever you want to make. And like I love making the funny moments videos, but they don't do as well as say the edits of certain killers that they want because those have been doing amazing and
Mm-hmm.
it's a trend and so it's like you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It's kind of have to if you want to reach a wider audience.
Yeah. I mean that makes sense. Like excuse me, been chugging that soda too much. I mean one of the many reasons we still do some of our videos for like character interviews, which is where somebody cosplays dresses as a character and we interview them, and we interview them in character.
That's actually really cool.
One of our biggest videos is actually a Doki Doki Literature Club one,
Oh, not Toki Toki. No.
and
Doki doki myself real quick.
God. So, and we still get comments that are slightly weird, and most of them were minors. Hey,
Oh, how nice.
we got permission from parents. Everything's fine.
Okay.
I
All
played the
right.
comments, not
Good.
the people. Uh,
Good.
as for some reason, I was like, "Oh my god, I need to say that." But so that one's on our number one video, and we do character interviews every once in a while when I can get a gaggle of people who all cosplay from the same show, video game, so on and so forth. I'm like, ah! And then time zones.
Time
I,
zones are a horrible thing. It's 10 a.m. for me. Like,
time zones are the bane of my existence. I
oh,
swear.
100%. Yeah.
Because oh god, okay, now I have to tell this story. So when I was setting up, at this time it was me and his name's now Damon. Can't remember that. He was my co-host for the first 100 or so episodes, and I was trying to set up a time for me, him, and the amazing guest to be on the show and to record. And I was like, okay, cool. So I have my time zone. I'm going to convert it to the guest's time zone and then to his time zone. And then I realized, so the guest lives in Canada. They go by military time, or some places do. So I was moving my time zone to his, and then trying to move his to Damon's. Him and Damon were the same time zone, and it took me a good like 5 minutes to realize that.
That is hilarious.
I
I
was,
definitely understand the issue with time zones because as a streamer, you will get viewers like my good friend Bear. She's one of my mods too.
mm-hmm.
She is 7 hours, 6 or 7 hours ahead of me. So when I stream in the morning, it's like 4 p.m. for her. And then she's like, all right, I gotta go to bed. I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, I totally understand the issue with time zones.
Time zones. Cursed time
Why
zones.
can't we just all be in one?
Exactly. That wouldn't cause any problems.
No, I don't think so.
No, not at all. Um. So we've talked about, we like kind of hopped around the topic of this, but what do you usually do on your channels or channel? Twitch, the Tickety Tackities, the YouTubes, and all that fun stuff.
I all the great things.
All the good things.
I have so okay, I'm gonna scroll back a little bit. So I've got ADHD, so I hyper focus on one specific game.
Mm-hmm.
And I've gone through it used to be Overwatch, and then it was Rainbow Six Siege. Or no, it was Rainbow Six, and then it was Overwatch. And then I played a lot of Smite, and then I played a lot of Valorant, and now I've made my way to DBD. So
Fun.
So right now, I would say my main thing is Dead by Daylight, but we have done a bit of everything on all of the Tiki Talks and YouTube and Twitch.
Nice. Spectacular.
Of course, 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Excuse me. Woo. I already answered another one of the questions, which is perfect. We don't have to go over that because you already talked about what kind of games you play on your channel, and perfect. We don't have to go over that. I rereading these; those are the same question, just worded very differently.
It's to throw me off, isn't it? You can be honest.
It seems to be trying to throw me off currently. So, do you like the content you're putting out into the world?
100%, I would say yes, but I would say some of the older videos I have on my channel are such bad quality. It's so and like almost so cringe to me now. But I mean, I still enjoy making them. I still am happy that I put them out. But current me, I'm like, oh, that was so cringe. Why did I upload that? But back in the day, I was very happy with them. So I think that's what matters.
Yeah, I get that. Uh, I 100% agree with that because like our early videos, it was like our first 10. We were like, oh God, I cringe now at the idea of what we were doing. Um, First, we're using Skype, which is its own issue,
Oh, Skype?
right?
I haven't
This is
heard
like
that name in a long time.
it was pre-pandemic. It was all that fun stuff. So we used Skype primarily because I didn't have OBS on my computer and I was in charge of everything. Don't tell him that, but I was.
I
Um,
won't. I won't tell him.
so and what we would do, we used to be called the demons behind the tick or the people behind the TikTok demons because I thought that sounded badass. Um, and at the time, it was like we're only gonna do this one select part of TikTok because we thought that was great. Um, just one tiny section of TikTok. We're only gonna do that. That was not a good idea. But we also didn't think it would be going on for 6 years at this point. So neither one of us thought that. We're like, we might interview 2 people. We're at 209. Prior.
209. That is insane.
And I thought we'd maybe get 3. Um, but my point of saying this is that we used to show TikTok videos on our phones by holding it up to the camera.
Oh no. I'm pretty sure there's a better way to do that, but
there is. We have learned. I think the worst part of it was I have not seen those videos in a while. Is I think we showed our TikTok videos to the guest through that way.
No.
And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Or I hope we did not just do that. But in my head, I'm like, Jesus Christ. Because I feel like we did, and then the guest also showed theirs through their phone.
On the bright side, that just shows. I didn't mean to cut you off, but
no,
like,
you're good.
The amount of improvement. Every time you upload a new video, there's something to learn from and how you could edit better, how you can sound better. Like, I sound like on my old videos, I sound so horrible. Like, it was like that microphone headset, low quality. It was so bad. And I don't even sound the same. I'm like, who the hell is this person? That's not me.
Yeah.
Like, who are you?
And that actually kind of leads us into our next question, which was somewhere on here that I might have skipped around, but I feel like it's on here. So, or I guess it technically is, kind of is. So, because I read misconception as microphone. I'm losing my mind. Anywho,
that's okay. It's all right. It happens.
So, but the one above it kind of goes into this as well. So, how much do you usually spend on a video in general, or stream, or so on and so forth?
Okay, so for stream, I guess it's a little different because I have spent a pretty penny on like my setup and the quality of everything and my PC. But I don't know how much I would say that I make back. But because I think that's another question, or part of the question is how much I would make back. And I don't really know, but any stuff I do make off of Twitch, it typically goes back into it some form or another. Like all the money that I got on Twitch, or at least most of it, is what I used to buy my new microphone. And then I would typically use the money for like emotes or backgrounds or art or something. It's my way of kind of giving back, and I think I do want to start doing giveaways. I just haven't figured it out yet, but once I get there, I will.
Makes sense.
But for like YouTube videos and TikTok videos, that's all 100% free. I do that on my own accord.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, I assume some of it also goes to the many Huntress skins I saw you have.
Oh, no. What do you mean? I don't have that many.
Oh
Don't
yes.
expose me.
Oh my god.
Springy, we were like locked in, and now you just exposed me for that.
Well, I mean, it's fine. Everything's
Shh,
fine.
we won't. We'll cut that out. We'll cut it out.
You think I edit these? That's funny. Uh,
You're funny.
yeah, that's funny. Uh, so to carry on, what do you think is the biggest misconception about you and or your content in general?
Ooh. A lot of people now this is probably with how this is going to be set up with me not using my face, but so I'm not a faceless streamer. A lot of people think I am because I back in the day I used to use a camera a
Mm-hmm.
lot. And then I do have VODs somewhere and clips somewhere of a face cam. It's just I hate getting ready for stream and I'm just so lazy.
Mm-hmm.
So so I won't use the face cam. And a lot of people, like new people who come in and were like, well, you should do a face reveal. I'm like, I don't hide my face. There's pictures of me on my Instagram. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not faceless. I'm lazy.
Fair. I mean, that is exactly why I set up my PNG
Like,
user for like my YouTube
exactly.
videos and stuff.
I don't like getting ready. Because normally I'm streaming in the morning and that means I have to get up extra early to get ready. And it's a whole thing.
Yeah. If hell, I'm wearing pajama pants right now.
You're wearing pants? I'm just kidding. I am wearing pants. That was probably
You're
really
wearing
weird.
pants? See, that's what I'm gonna edit and just stop the video there.
Oh.
You're wearing pants? End of sentence. Um. So. Yeah, so this is gonna be the last one on my list, and then there's like 4 more, but they're hopefully fun ones. So, I think we kind of touched on this a little bit, but I had okay. So I think we did touch on this quite a bit, but I just wanted to, because it's a whole separate question. Obviously, my brain wanted to bring it up again at some point. So, is there a video on your channel that you're not super happy with, but got a lot of attention?
Ooh.
And that's
Now,
streams, YouTube, TikTok, all that fun stuff.
so I wouldn't say that I'm not happy with it per se, but I did a toxic TTV. Toxic TTV video, and that's not my highest viewed one, but it did pretty well on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And because everyone loves watching those videos, because I came across a very very toxic group and I recorded their VOD and it was a whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
But the only thing I would say that I'm not happy with it is because I probably should have blurred the names. It was a group of 3. One guy wasn't really doing anything, if I remember correctly. His name was Ronnie. He had a couple of sentences and they weren't horrible, but he was the one that was consistently streaming. So a lot of people were witch hunting him, and he never really did get banned on Twitch. But I reached out to him and I explained to him how to appeal it, and he's all good. He's back up and streaming.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably, I wouldn't say I'm not happy with it. It's more of I regret not blurring the names because of that happening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, I know that if I was recording the other day,
Yeah, that's Steve.
that fucking Steve, man. I would like to think I would have blurred his name. I would have probably forgotten. Literally
Whoops.
forgotten. Not like, oh no.
Yeah.
Whoopsie doopsie. But like okay, but yeah, that is pretty much the questions on my listy do. I know there's like 1 or 2 more, but I feel like we covered everything. I think the others are just kind of. Or well, what's your favorite holiday?
Ooh, I think this is pretty easy. Halloween. I think that's probably a lot of people's favorite holiday.
Yeah. I mean, what? What?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I can't speak for everybody.
I agree. I don't think that will shock anybody at all looking at our pictures right now.
No, I don't think so.
Definitely not the weird bat alien and the one wielding an axe.
Nah, it's fine.
It's fine. But yeah, so that's the list on my of questions. But now there's more. Shockingly, there's only four more.
Oh wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. So, firstly, do you have any questions for me as an individual or about the show in general?
I don't think so. I'm gonna try and watch some of more of your interviews. So I think
Yay!
I've kind of all
Yay!
208 of them. I'm gonna watch all of them right now.
Oh, right now, right before stream.
Right now. Right, oh yeah. I'll watch them on stream.
Oh, watch them on stream. Here, hey guys. So we're gonna do something a little different today. We're gonna be watching someone else's videos. Some of them are an hour long, but we're gonna have some
I'm sure
fun.
they'd have a great time.
But we're gonna have a great time, everybody. We're gonna make fun of him horribly. We start with episode 1 and see how bad they were.
We're gonna see him put the camera or put TikTok on his phone up to the camera.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus Christ. Dude, man. Okay, so. Fucking hell. But. The next question is. Would you ever like to come back to the show in a different capacity?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're having a good time.
Perfect. I have 12 more ideas, and they're all due today.
Oh.
In the next 30 minutes. Go. And they're an hour long each. We're not going to question that math.
Speed run.
Speed run! Speed run a video! Oh, lordy. But the next question is, who would you like to see on the show in the future?
Ooh. Ooh, I don't know. I love cosplayers. And I feel like you've done cosplayers before, but definitely another cosplayer. I love cosplayers.
I will attempt to DM a plethora of them. And pray they answer me and not think I'm a scam.
They probably think you're a scam.
I am 95% sure
Blocked.
half of the people think I'm a scam because I send the same message.
Oh, or you could interview Milady. She's my duo Pookie Schnookums. I'm sure she would have a great time with this.
Oh, I would love to. It'd be perfect. Just send me a place I can message them because I can't remember word. I don't know how to spell.
I got you.
Perfect.
It's fine. I got
read.
you.
No,
We'll do it. We'll do it after this. We'll do it after this.
Perfect. Yeah. We'll do the interview right after this. They get to wake up, get ready.
Yeah. I think they're at work. They can just do the interview at work. It's
exactly. Fine. You know, one interview was in
somebody's
car, and another one was in a hotel room. It's fine.
Yeah, they won't care.
It's fine. Everything's fine. So the last question of the day is: do you have any questions for a future guest?
Ooh. What is your most played game? Like, how many hours do they have in one game?
Most played game.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. But not game series, but singular game.
Yeah, singular game. I'm gonna expose some people out here.
Because I was gonna say, like, if it's game series, it would be Skylanders for me. 100%.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
What do you mean?
Mine
that
would be
makes sense?
No. Mine would definitely be Little Big Planet. Series wise, I played a shit ton. Oh, am I allowed to swear?
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, okay. I played a shit ton of Little Big Planet, especially when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I want to know the hours. How many people have banked into one game? I want to see some embarrassing amounts, guys. Come on.
I think my longest one is in a singular game is Pokemon Sword and Shield that had like 100 hours.
That's the most in one?
Yeah,
I need to go touch grass. I need to go touch grass right now.
But I have played other things. But no.
Yeah.
You know what? The Minecraft might be the most now.
Yeah, Minecraft's probably up there.
Yeah.
I would say mine.
Minecraft because it's so addictive.
It is. You get like that 1 month long streak of just playing it. Yeah.
Okay, now I need to go touch some grass. Damn.
I would say mine's probably either Overwatch. If we're ignoring Overwatch, I've got like 2,000 some in Smite, and then currently I have 3,500, I think, in Dead by Daylight because fucking behavior has me locked in their basement and forces me to play their game every day. But don't tell them that because I will get in trouble if I say that. But yeah, I need to see some embarrassing amounts.
Yeah. I actually did look the other day. I've only played for like 24 hours on Dead by Daylight, I believe. Or maybe 25 now.
And I can't believe that guy got mad at you. Oh, that made me
Dude.
so upset.
Dude.
It is not a beginner friendly game. It is not. And that's the one thing I don't like about Dead by Daylight is even though I have 3,000 hours in it, people will still consider that baby hours because there's just so much to learn.
Dude, man, like, that also has never happened to me either. Like, I was telling people about it, and they're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I've in my that many hours, I've never seen somebody do that before. I'm like, who is this guy? Who are you? First of all,
and also your name was stupid, and
oh, all right, you know,
because I was telling one of my friends about it, and they're like, "That was their name." And then they looked up the definition because like they're not with all the Gen Z slang, because neither am I. And they're like, if you call yourself an alpha, you're not an alpha.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
Honestly, I hate it. I hate that so much.
Like we should have known by his name. To be fair.
Like if it helps you any, like I, with that many hours, I can't tell you. You can name a perk and you'll be like, what killer does this belong to? I'm cooked. I'm fucking cooked. Yeah. No, I want to say Wraith is Shadowborn. I don't know who Lightborn is. I know it's one of the earlier characters, but I don't fucking remember.
I only know because I was throwing so many blood points at him. It was the hillbilly because I was just.
Is it hillbilly?
It is.
Yeah. See,
which is weird.
And the only reason I know Shadowborn is because before they changed it, Shadowborn used to be, it changed your FOV for killers. Mm-hmm. So I would run it all the time on Huntress. Before they changed it to a slider and they updated it, I used that all the time. So I knew what it was. Don't test me on that because I know what the perk does. I don't know what it belongs to, even though I have all my killers ranked up. Like, I can't do it. No, I can't do it.
I 100% like, dude. If I cannot name every single thing from my fandoms either, I still get shocked by things. I'm like, oh my god, what? Like I'm learning new facts about one of my favorite shows.
Yeah,
I learned a new fact yesterday, and I've been in that fandom since I was fucking 13 or 14.
About a month ago, I learned that. So you know Pyramid Head, right? Everyone calls it his lasagna, his trail.
I did not know that's what that's called, but okay, yeah.
Everyone just calls it the lasagna, but you can crouch in it and walk through it without getting the shit. Yeah, I didn't know that till about a month ago. I'm like, what the fuck? I saw my friend do it, and they're like, yeah, you didn't know that? I'm like, no, I didn't know that.
Damn.
It's an ever-learning game.
Damn. I only learned about Lightborn. I fully learned about it from TikTok. Like
don't embrace Lightborn. Be a Chad and run Franklin's like a real Chad.
Oh,
do it.
I was thinking about doing that actually. Like, I still have Lightborn because I'm like.
Unless you have vision issues, people who run Lightborn because they have epileptic issues, and that's a different reason.
Yeah.
But listen.
Yeah.
Don't be a loser and run Lightborn just because you're afraid of flashlights.
As I was running the flash.
As you were running it.
As I was running it, I think the last time. Only when I see like 3 flashlights, I'm like, I'm not good enough to go against you yet.
Just be a Chad and run Franklin's. Or better yet, run Shadowborn.
Get double blind. I don't know why my brain was like, yeah, Shadowborn, you get double blinded by a flashlight. That's a great perk.
Shadowborn now is when you get blinded, I believe you get a 10% haste for 10 seconds, 15%. I miss the old Shadowborn, but I miss it so much.
But
run Shadowborn and Lightborn at the same time. It doesn't work, but
Yeah, I was about to
the
say
hope is
that
there.
you can't get blinded if the other one stops you from getting blinded.
Exactly.
That's like running there's an ability in Pokemon that's basically useless. I don't remember what it's called. It's what they use like when because I was also watching Pokemon videos. I literally transfer from Dead by Daylight video to Pokemon. Like it's a stark contrast. But and I
No,
was
I
like,
mean, not necessarily. You gotta kill all the survivors. You gotta catch them all.
yeah,
You know,
you gotta catch all the survivors. Gotta catch them all on a hook. Um, now Nintendo's gonna sue me. Great. Um,
Who haven't they sued? Let's be honest here. Who haven't they sued?
true. But where like they basically don't have an ability, and it's like that would be what that is. It would be like you have Shadowborn and Lightborn, but also you don't get the advantages of Lightborn because we're doing a weird modded thing. You're just gonna be a problem.
You're just gonna be a problem.
Lordy. But um I think that's about it. So is there
10 out of 10.
any lasting things you wish to say to the people in the world?
May I shout myself out of
Oh,
my
of course.
cherry blossom with 2 N's on Twitch, Instagram, X or Twitter, whatever. You'll find me if you just search that. Don't be a loser and run Lightborn. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, rest of your week, rest of your month. Whenever you're seeing this, lots of love, guys.
Woo! Well, thank you all for watching, and at least I will see you in the next video. Bye!
Bye bye.